1, 2, 3, funky.
Is it working? I hope so. It loads, at least for me. Oh my god. Yes! It is working. Yes! Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I last live streamed. Okay, I hope everybody got the notification. I'm gonna just start right now with everything. I'm recording this at the same time, and I will like cut it a little bit and upload it on YouTube. I've looked up for non-copyright music for this. I hope the music isn't too loud. If it's too loud, please let me know so that I change it up. I hope everything works so far. I hope I get notifications if anyone is like messaging in the chat, etc, etc. And yeah, alright, let's start. Okay, this is Marvelous Designer. Wait, okay, the music's too loud for me. I cannot even oh god, no. Like this. I think that's better. Okay. So this is Marvelous Designer. I make most of my clothing in here. Like the basic shapes and everything for all of my clothing that I already did. And the details are most likely done in Blender because I'm such a noob. What, like, about Marvelous Designer? I've watched a lot of tutorials actually. And sorry for my bad English. I'm from Germany, if you can't tell. And yeah, I haven't talked in English for a long time. And I do hope you understand me. Yeah, so first I'm clicking on File, Add, and then Avatar. And then I add my object file. That's important, and it's better when you not have a lot of polygons on your avatar because it can be really laggy. And yeah, so I'm just using this. I made actually one for a stream because of some features that I cannot show on here. So yeah, let's just open this up. I just have it on auto scale and click OK. There she is. And I made it just plain white because I don't know why. I don't like textures so in MD on my like mannequin. And here you have like so many tools. This is a tool for like making a pattern, I guess you would say. For example, if I would want to make a t-shirt. I haven't made a t-shirt in a long time, but let's try it. How did I do that? Remember that I'm a noob in this program, so don't come at me for making mistakes. This is just how I do it, and people will always do it different. Like this is basically how I draw a shape. Click like that basically, and here you can like assign your patterns by clicking okay, I have a German keyboard, so for me it is entfernen. Yeah, you can just delete it. Let's just say you just delete it with the like the deleting thingy. That's, I don't know. That should be right here, at least for me. Yeah. Anyways, so then I use this tool, click on that to click on this particular side, right click, and go to unfold. Now I have like the whole front thingy, and I like to adjust some things, but I should have done this earlier, so I go back, click on this to make it like a little bit more round, and unfold. Okay, that's better. Hi Ben Spoon, hi Sam, hello. 130k bones? You mean polygons, right? Hello everyone. Yes, I can see the chat. I can see you guys typing. Yay. That's nice. Okay. Yeah. Now we have like the front piece. I make it a little bit longer so the boobs don't pop out. And what I'm doing then is I'm using this tool, edit curvature, and make a little curve here and there to have like, you know, a more like curvy neckline for the t-shirt. Click on edit pattern, and what I'm trying to do now is getting rid of this like V type thingy. For this I play around with these blue thingies right there. When you click on one of the dots, you have those blue thingies where you can manipulate the curve that you just made right there. And then I click on this tool to assign my whole mesh. And right here on simulation properties, I set my particle distance most likely to 10. That's basically how the lower the particle distance is, the more the more polygons the mesh have. Yes. Hi Dark Grizzly VR, how are you? And again, I apologize for my bad English. I'm from Germany, I'm trying my best. I hope you can understand me. Yeah, okay. So for the back, it's pretty easy, just copy, paste. But we are going to take this and put it like up. Because on the back you usually don't have as much of space, like skin space, or I don't know how to say it. Then you have in the front of a t-shirt. So for a female at least, I don't know how it is for male t-shirts. I don't have male t-shirts except for one. I bought one from Adidas to sleep in, like in size XXL, because it's really comfy. Yeah, and now for the sleeves. Okay, so I've seen so many tutorials on how to make sleeves, and I kind of get it, but I also don't get it. So I'm making my own pattern, kind of. Yeah. The program is called Marvelous Designer. It is very expensive, so before you want to buy it, and I think it monthly costs about $50, and it's very expensive. So please try the free trial before you want to buy it. You have everything like what would you have when you would buy it for the free trial. I think the free trial is a whole month, if I'm still right on that. But I also saw a lot of creators in other Discords, like servers, saying that it is okay when you actually make your stuff and get a feel for it and really want to do it and share your clothing, make clothing lines, and also sell those clothing lines and everything. Like for example, I sometimes every month I make a whole ass collection every month for my Patreon, and some other stuff for free download, because I know not everybody has the money to just say, okay, I'm go to a Patreon and pay $10 and have access to a lot of collections. So that's why I decided to also give a lot of stuff out for free. New phone, who this? Mace! Hi, Mace! How are you? Okay, what I'm doing now for the sleeves. As I said, I make my own pattern. There are actually patterns that a lot of people use for making a sleeve, but I'm dumb. So I'm just doing what I think is okay and correct for me. I'm selecting all of these again, and then go like down to here, up to here, and to there. So then I have like this thingy right here. Well, it's just a half sleeve, so what I'm going to do next is edit pattern, click on this side, and unfold again with right click. Adjust this here, real quick, not right click. Oh my god! And again, assign the whole pattern and put it on 10 for the particle distance to have more particles. Particles? Why is this even called particle distance? Why not polygon distance or something like that? Because it's literally about polygons. What? Anyways, I right click on that, copy, right click again, mirror paste. So I have the exact same pattern but like mirrored. So I don't have to do it again for the other side. So basically this. Okay, then we have a whole mess on the 3D simulation scene. Yeah, you can click randomly on the things here and then move it. That's what I'm doing right now. And for the back things, what I prefer to do is right click in the scene and then go to flip normal so that the white side is on the outside, because the gray side is supposed to be like the inner stuff from the clothing. So that's why I'm going to do that. Actually, I shouldn't have done the sleeves now, but anyways, I just let's focus on them later, because now we are going to sew first time. Okay, this is segment sewing, where you sew like a whole I don't know what to call it, a whole thing, a whole thing. I don't know what to call it. Hi Kai. Oh. Yeah, where you just sew a whole thing. There's free sewing, where you have to click, drag it down, click there, and on the other side you have to make sure that the sewing is correct, that the lines are straight, not like this. Wait, because I made this I made this mistake a lot of times in the beginning, is when you just use the segment sewing, the normal sewing, and just click here and click there. And you see, sometimes you have to sew it the X way, as it's shown right here, but it will show straight on this side. But it's important, because the fabric would get twisted as soon as you click simulate. So let's do not do this. Delete this sewing. And I like to use the regular sewing for just sewing easy parts together like this. And then I just sew these two together, and these two. See? All the lines are straight, like the sewing lines and stuff. And then we hit simulate. Bam. Yeah, this is how it looks when it's simulated. It's on the body, sewed on, and well, yeah. Now we come to the sleeves. That's why I should have done them later, because I like to sew the basic stuff, like the torso and the back stuff first before I add sleeves or anything else, because like, I don't know why, but shit gets twisted when I do something a lot, when I do a lot of at once. So yeah, what I'm doing now, when you make this mistake, you can just select both with like having shift selected at the same time while clicking on them, and then I go to reset 3D arrangement, and then you have like the stiff stuff again. Move it into the right place is very important, at least in my opinion, for making sleeves, because it tends to get like really funny if you don't do it. So I'm gonna just do this real quick. Okay, then what I'm going to do next is using the free sewing, and 1, 2, let's just do 2. 1, 2, is this correct? I mean, I hope so. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, please don't be twisted. I've always to check if it's twisted or not, because it can get you in trouble. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know. Okay, let's just hope this is correct. Sew it on. Yes, it is. Did I already? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. Let's sew the rest on, just like this. This is edit sewing. You can just click on the sewing thing right here, and then just drag the rest down there. Remember that we made it longer so that we can close up the sleeve for the t-shirt. Click on this, drag it down there. Same for on the shirt, on this side too. Same for this one. Okay. Well, the fuck? What? Okay. I have no idea what happened there. Something not properly. What's going on? Okay. Okay. Okay, shit can happen always. So now we're using the regular segment sewing. Click here and there to sew the other parts together. I mean, you don't have to, but I like to do it. And now we have a t-shirt. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the t-shirt. This is really just a really basic t-shirt, like a crop top, more like that. Okay, I really just wanted to do something really basic so that you can actually follow it when, like, if I am able to do a little bit of video editing and upload it to my YouTube, so that you can always rewatch it. I mean, I guess it will be on my Twitch save for I don't know how long. I don't know if it's 2 weeks or if it's a whole month. I don't know. But I just wanted to do something simple so that you can actually follow it. But that's not the end, because we're adding a little bit of detail. Okay, now that we have this, we're clicking File, Export, and we're exporting as an OBJ, an object file. Yes, Mermaid Collection for Patreon. Let's just save that on desktop. Let's call it t-shirts MD Save. Okay, now you can do that how you want. My channel on YouTube is Lolo and Lolo VR, like Lolo, then space, then VR, like a VR headset or so. Because I wanted to upload a lot of compilations, because I used to stream a lot of VRChat back then. Also very consistently. I really tried to be on every Wednesday. Yeah, so now I just select everything right here, single object. You can also click on multiple objects, but then it probably won't be suited. Then you would have to connect the polygons and all the little edges together manually in Blender, and we don't want that because that's solid work. And well, same for this. I mean, multiple objects is literally, yeah, it's on weld already. Okay, we use single object, we use weld, and thin. Because if we use thick, I mean, it looks a bit better, but you will have trouble with sculpting it onto your model, and also with weight painting and shit. So I don't want that. You don't want that. So we use weld and thin. Yeah, just hit OK, then it's saved. And just if I did something wrong, I always save it as a project again on my desktop. Yes, everything's in German. And we call it again t-shirt MD. Yes, save. And close it because the newest marvelous designer has problems. Okay? Like, the one that I have sometimes takes like 100% CPU usage, but it's like, I don't know if that's a error on the whole thing, because my computer like usually gets really loud if I use a lot of CPU, but when I'm in MD and my CPU like says it's 100%, then it still doesn't make any noise, so I don't know about that. Okay, we delete the cube. We're in Blender right now, the newest Blender. I like to make my clothes and shit in the newest Blender, but avatars and stuff still in the old Blender, because I don't know how to do anything. Like, I have so much trouble trying to weight paint in the new Blender. I don't know why they changed that. I really don't know, and I hope they will change it again so that the weight painting is like in the old Blender, because I don't like it at all. Like, Okay, desktop. Then we open the OBJ from the t-shirt that I just made, or you just made. Maybe you are doing stuff right now with me too. Scale it smaller because I don't know why, but it exports like really big. But I'm too lazy to play around with the scalings. Okay, it comes with the whole mannequin, which isn't a problem. We just hit, tab and go into edit mode and delete all of this stuff that we don't need. Okay. So what I do now is like adding a little bit of detail. You know those cute shirts where there is like, wait, do I have pictures? I think I have pictures on the Patreon stuff thingy. Wait. Because I don't know what to call it. Like these cute strips and everything right here, but they are like more thick usually on t-shirts. That's what I'm going to do now. So we hit edit mode again. What I'm doing then is holding Alt, right click, because then we have selected a whole, like, I don't know what the usual name is. So the whole line, I guess. And then we hit Shift D, Z. Wait, I had. Okay, I had, because I had update shit. I had these screencast keys, but I don't know where the file went. The music is so loud right now. Wait. This one. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Anyways, then I hit P. Hello. Okay, I'm not in the planner anymore. Okay, then I hit P. Selection. Out of edit mode, select this one. Edit mode again. Hit A for select everything. Then E, Z, drag it down a little bit, like this. Then go to the modifiers. Add modifier. I think at first you would need to add solidify, make it thicker, you know. Just play around with it. Like this. I like that. And we apply it, and then we use subdivision surface to make it smoother. Okay. G, Z. And then what I need to do most of the times is setting the origin to the geometry again, so then we can scale it correctly so that it fits the mesh. See? We don't really care about the inner things right there because you can't really see it when it's on a model, okay? I mean, if you're like a really, really tiny person, then you can fix it up. I did that too when I learned to make those little details, but I figured out that it's just too much of a hassle and that you don't see it anyways on your model. So what I do then is I need to hit spacebar to just type something in and then click on it, just for you guys to know. And then smooth for shade smooth, because then it looks like this. See? It's nice, right? Oh my god. Okay. Mermaid collection. Yeah, because Mermaid collection, I thought about, like, it's quarantine time and nobody, I mean, at least those who live at the beach and stuff, but a lot of people can, like, go on trips or to beaches, lakes and everything, so I thought I'd make a beach and holiday themed collection. It's a little bit smaller than the one before because if you did read my announcement, I had a lot of stuff to deal with this month, and I still have to, and I'm so scared about Thursday again. But I hope when this is done that the doctors tell me that I don't have something too serious and that it's really common and normal, and that I only have to take this and that, and I don't know, 1 or 2 months I'm fine again, you know. Anyways, that's why I thought making a mermaid collection would be really, really nice. I did put a lot of time into this, like the one top that's almost done took me so many hours. Oh my god. But I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of it, how it turned out. It's really nice. Okay. Same stuff that we did here for this one. Shifty Z to move it up a little bit. Hit P for selection. Same stuff, just again. I wish I had screencast keys, but I don't know where my stuff went. Anyways. Okay, E, Z. Okay, no, I did something wrong. No. Okay. I did it. Keep your memories probably a little bit louder. No, it really is when my CPU is like hardcore. Like when I render my things for display, it gets a little bit louder, like you hear it that it's actually working right now. So what I do now is, because this will look like just completely weird, I hit S and scale it a little bit in like this, maybe a little bit like that, because it would just look weird if it would just go straight up. Like this should be okay. And again, solidify, we use 1.2, like that, apply, subdivision surface, apply, origin, set origin to geometry, GZ, and scale, because we want it to fit our neckline and everything. Like that. Shade smooth. The thing with right here is you may have to do a little bit of adjusting right here, because I don't know why it's always up there where you need to do the adjustments. It does suck, but what do I want to do, right? Okay, this would be the outline for the neck area. I want to make it a little bit more shit. How do I do that? More inward, you know, because that looked really, really weird. Is it still okay? Yeah. Alright. And now onto here. Same thing again. Shift D, and then I just drag it away a little bit. P selection, out of edit mode, click on that. In edit mode, hit A, select everything, and then E. And the thing is, because I don't know how to go like this in Blender, so I have to eyeball it. This looks fine. Should I make it? No, I'm okay. This should be okay. Ooh, okay. 1.2. Apply. Subdivision surface. Apply. Set origin to geometry. Scale. Sleeves are always like a thing for themselves. Because they tend to be like really tricky sometimes. I mean, not really tricky, like it's nothing that where I'll say like, oh, that's so hard to do. No, but like some annoying little adjustments like around here and everything. I hate that. What am I doing? Where? Okay. A lot of little adjustments, so that the lines look clean, at least on the outside. That's, for me at least, pretty important to make it look like clean. We can always like clean up stuff in the end too, because you can always hit the separate button on these things. Shade smooth, yes. Same thing on the other side again. Alt, right click, Shift D down there. P selection. I think it was about this length. Solidify 1.2, apply. Subdivision surface, apply. Origin to geometry. Hit G and make it bigger to make it fit. And before you say something, I know that you can somewhere make it that you don't like the stuff doesn't disappears when you zoom in, but I don't I don't know where. I mean, I saw it in some tutorials, but I don't know where I can. Oh my god, there's one polygon that is like getting on my nerves. Right there. Oh my god. When I always hear this kind of EDM music and stuff, I always want to like play VRChat and get drunk with friends again in the middle of the night until like, I don't know, 8 a.m. or something. It's always fun. But I can't. Oh shit. We should change the mouse to be more exact. I mean, yeah, you have to. I mean, that's because of the patience stuff. This is nothing, okay? I mean, let me tell you, oh my god. There's so much stuff about, like, making details and shit that just blows your mind, like, for the Mermaid Collection, because I am still a noob in Blender, and I don't know how I can align some objects onto a mesh. So I needed to put the like pearls onto the pearls as sleeves, kind of like one by one. Had a little bit of help from a curve, but it still was. And Yana, thank you for the tips for me. I need to try this, definitely. Okay, so now we have this. What I do now is, I mean, at least that's how I do it, because for me it's easier to make the textures in the end in the UV maps, etc. If there's an easier way and cleaner way, please let me know. And if there's a tutorial to make it better and easier, send me the link, please. Anyways, okay, now we select, I select, or you, if you're doing the same thing right now too, as possible, like as close to the middle as possible. I mean, I have the middle here right now, so that's good. And we mark seam, mesh mark seam right there. Same for the other side, mark seam. And I mean, let's just hope. I mean, let's see, because as you can see right there, we have nothing. Yes, this is how I wanted it. Perfect. This is for a UV map for the shirt, so that we can paint it. Same with this. Mark seam. Mark seam. Ooh. Mark seam. By the way, is anyone right now who's watching? Because, like, I'm shook. I'm so shook. Is anyone watching Shane Dawson on YouTube or Jeffree Star? Because, oh my god, like, there's tea. Holy shit, like, for real. Unwrap, yes. Nice stuff again. Put it somewhere where you think you can find it later on. We did this. Mark seams right there too, so we hit U for unwrap and then just click unwrap. Sometimes if you, I mean, at least in my experience so far, if I'm making like rooms and stuff in Blender, I like to use like when I hit you the the Smart TV project, because sometimes for textures like wood and stuff, it's better to use the Smart TV project. It just makes like look like it corrects the false things and stuff. I don't know how to talk. I'm sorry. Is this the upper? Yes. Mark seam. Mark seam. L. Re-editing. Unwrap. Select all. Make it small. Okay, now we select this whole shirt, and I have no idea why it is so big, but like, look at that. What is this? Okay. Oh. Okay. What? Oh. I'm sorry if anyone's triggered, but I don't know how to make a really good UV map. I'm just doing what works for me right now. And I have to say, I learn something new every day, so I hope I didn't just mess up these ones. No, I didn't. Okay, that's nice. Also, I think, in my opinion, it's important to mark the seams up and down. So if you paint it in Photoshop and you want to make some highlights, you know, you can really just paint right in the middle of here and it wouldn't appear right there. So just so you know why I am saying and making the seams right up here in the middle and down here in the middle. This is why I'm doing this. Okay, it looks actually pretty neat. Yeah. Okay. Now I hit new. I don't know why, but the size I always go for is 2050, like that. Go to layout. Have your mesh selected. Go to materials. First of all, delete everything from there. Hit new. Then base color. Click on this little dot right here, image texture, and on browse image, and the untitled one, that is the new one that we just are going to create and everything. We have untitled selected for the material. and we go to render properties, change the render engine to cycles because we need to bake that shit, okay? We need to bake it like we do our under eyes baking and everything, at least the ones who are watching who do makeup. And down here there's bake, click on it, and bake type is ambient occlusion, and then just hit bake. Then it takes a little bit to bake, but it's all good. Maybe I should also put my cooler stuff on high. Okay, baking max saved internal image. Okay, we hit Z, material preview, and this is the baked finish. This is the texture without any special texture. When we go to the editing, you see this is the texture, like the baked texture, the base of everything. Yeah. And we click on image, save as t-shirt, MD, texture, save it as that, and then you have your t-shirt and your texture. I'm bad in Photoshop, but I can color it a bit with Gimp for you if you want. So I go to desktop, t-shirt, MD, texture, open with Gimp. I like to, like, when I color something, like a whole color and shit, I like to use Gimp because, I don't know, in my opinion, it looks better when you color the whole picture with Gimp instead of Photoshop. I do have Photoshop too because Photoshop is also the only app that is working with my drawing pad. I have a drawing pad because I like to add a little details and stuff here and there on the shirts, like some highlights and everything. Yeah, then it's German. Anyways, this is colors. Then we go to coloring, and yeah, then I just, what color do we want to do? Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Then we do it in, I guess, purple, because I love purple. Like this one. I like this one. Export as. That's why I have a lot of weird texture names when you download my clothes, because I save everything separately just in case I want to change something and everything. Okay, now that we have a purple, I click on my folder, go to desktop, scroll down, texture purple, and we have a purple shirt.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think most of you guys, I mean, most of you guys know how to use Photoshop. So, I mean, I think at least that's how I do my meshes and on your May models. You wanted Mays. I post this t-shirt on my server, okay? So if you have a base you can play around with, and with all the textures and everything, the MD files and everything, just so you can yeah, you can play around with it how you want, and you can edit the texture. And if you do it, please send me a picture of your creation with the shirt. I would love to see it. I always love to see what people do with some of my stuff. I really love it. I'm always so happy when people tell me that they are excited for a new collection or to use this or that on their new avatars and then show me. It's always really nice. Okay. I always export it as FBX, but wait, before that we need to delete the camera and the light because nobody needs that right now, just for sure. I think the original name was T-shirt MD. Okay. making a new folder. Jesus. Skip everything that's small. Just. Oh my god! I cannot with my computer right now! What the fuck? I don't want a plus! Jesus. Delete. Because it doesn't want to take, like, the new name. Again, shirt from stream. Finally! Okay. Put everything in there. Should be everything, right? Should be everything. Okay. I don't know why I can only make like raw files. There it is. Okay. I post it now. So if you want, you can download it, play around with it. I cannot like type. I can't do shit tonight. What? Okay, it's on 3L right now, so get it.